Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Bills Stadium here at Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive line.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 47 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, New York.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. They'll run here with Vaughn. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some space here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Ooh, with a juke. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine's.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
For the point after.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Team playing different in the long last one. Literally running the same play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. 21-0 our score after 1.
21. Bills nothing.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
2 yards.
There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
Complete to Zach.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Jets 21. Bills.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2nd down. Here's Eason. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Yard pickup. First down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
He is good.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 34 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Jets 28, Bills 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Off play action. Eason. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen going to throw, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 10-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Right back to Moss. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
A lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A quick throw caught out wide by Jeudy. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Eason off the play fake. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On first down, Allen. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point splits the uprights. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we are all tied at 28. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Eason. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Forced out to his left. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Now a handoff here to his running back. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here on the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 42 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. The try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Jets 42, Bills 28.
Chad niggas said, niggas stretch me to death, but I swear I couldn't see this nigga running back like my ass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll run the screen with Moss. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Complete to Zach Moss.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Allen to throw once more. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 42, Bills 35.
See the play. Number 20. Go look at number 29 on my team. Yes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll have to bring it out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
31-yard line.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
So that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.